Hey, how are you? It's 9:30 on I think it's a Wednesday. What day is it? Nobody tells me nothing. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Prime time. Not a whole lot going on. I thought I'd get over here and see how everybody's going. Here we go, says Coin Dragon. I see a couple of people in here. Look, I get these links sent to me saying, "Hey man, here's a coin that I have," and they say it's worth $37,000 or some ludicrous, insane amount. And it's a link to Etsy, right? Or you get a link and somebody says, "This is $500. Is this a good deal?" And all I get is a link. I've never actually cruised Etsy on my own, so I figured, let's go over there and take a look. We get the bankroll ready. Yeah, we're gonna spend some money on Etsy, see what we can get. So I got a screenshot here. If we can set this up. All right. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we see the top. Don't need the bottom. Most of the left. There's a chat. Now, if you see the screen, I can't see the chat unless the chat is on the screen. So where's Etsy? And it's Etsy.com. There it is. And they sell stuff like handcrafted shit. What's this? Personalized and custom jewelry, craft, home gallery, women's fashions, Etsy weddings. There you go. Got all the great stuff for your wedding. I don't know what this is. Here's some heirloom watch displays. Well, look, people collect everything, I suppose. Oh, look, you can subscribe to Etsy and they'll send you all kinds of stuff. All right, I want to look up coins because people are saying it's on Etsy. Let's look and see what it's in here. We'll probably find some people we know. Okay, there, we got all kinds of shit here. Ah, wow. Anything you really strike your fancy? What you got? Here's some coin ring over here. You probably can't see that. Let me change this screen just a wee bit so we can see the stuff being peddled. We don't have to see the navigation bar so much. There, that'll work. Okay. What you got here? 45 vintage silver coins stuck on a necklace. What the heck we got here? 45 vintage silver coins, coins for jewelry, coins with holes, wholesale coins, bunch of coins, Pakistan coins, Afghani. Oh God, no, this ain't really collectible stuff. $53. I can't even tell what these are. Okay, we're out of here. What you got here? Dainty 18 karat gold filled zodiac horoscope. Well, that's not really coins. What's this? Romantic heart handmade art necklace charms. Okay. Mother of pearl carved coin beads. So this guy stays home and carves these things out of clamshells. Pearl and shell. Well, that's a neat thing, I suppose. Huh. What else you got? Okay, I just don't understand art. Okay, somewhere is a girl who is going to love this stuff. She's probably 11 years old. $1.10. Is that for each bead? Well, how many do you need? How many beads does a person need to, be one with the beads? Contractual coins of the 9 hells. And dragons, another tabletop. What is this? I don't have any idea what this is. Contractual coins of the 9 hells, packs of 4. Oh, it's a game piece. Okay, it's like checkers. I'm out of here. What's this one? John Wick Continental Gold Coin. 1437. Is it gold? Oh, it's a zinc alloy and gold plated. Okay, great. You gotta get the real ones, man. Okay, I don't think that's really worth it. We're getting real coins. Sometimes you get the people put up their real coins. Then, of course, they get sent to me. What's this? Real authentic Roman Constantine coin pendant. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Okay, they took some old ancients and put them in bezels. Well, that's interesting. But these look to have been recently plated. Well, that's too bad. They lose their numismatic value, but I think there's a lot of novelty value in these. This guy looks like Ben Franklin down here. $30. Jesus. So you got a bezel and you got some plated pieces, and you can get the old you can get these old coins for, you know, $10 a piece a lot of times, and they'll be sharp enough to, you know, to look okay. This must be here for size comparison, but it looks like these are pretty beat up, these old ancients. What's that one? Yeah, pretty old and tired, and plated. And is this actually welded on top? Because that's not a bezel. Looks like they've been secured. Yeah, I think it's been soldered onto the top. Wow. That's that much work and you want $30 for them? Okay, I think that's a bit of a novelty. We'll skip those. What you got here? Greek old coins, 10 pieces. Old coins. What do they got? Old Greek coins. 1969. Jesus Christ, I was born in 67 and that coin is old? It's newer than me. 5 leptas. All right, let's look at this. Okay, we're going to go over here. Convert 5 lepta to USD. What's the face value on that? US Greek drachma exchange rate. So if I got, what is this? If I got $1, how many lepta is that? Does it have leptas? Greek? Greek, it doesn't have leptas. How many leptas in a Greek dollar? Drachma, drachma, drachma. It's all in drachmas. Okay, how many leptas in a drachma? I can't tell. Okay, $1 is good for 300 drachmas. Okay, lepta per drachma. Okay, so you get 100 lepta. So 3 leptas is a penny. And this guy's got 5 leptas, which is like 2 cents. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What? You want $10 for that? This is neither old nor rare. Jewelry making parts. All right. Oh, here's everybody. Yeah, those are soldered. What's this one? Looks like candy corn. Looks like that Indian corn. Polymer clay coin. Skip that one. Here's 20 leptas, which we decided was what? 6 cents. This guy wants $8 for it. Greek old 20 cents. How old is old in Greece? 1969. I guess they don't live that long. If that's old. And it's old and hold. All right, bye-bye. They get a bit much on some of this stuff. If you don't know what you're buying and what it's worth, what are you doing buying it? What's this stuff? Leo, 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 generous. All the Leos generous? Okay, some of this stuff is just kind of weird, handmade, God only knows what. 4 pieces of antique brass textured coin beads. What you got there? Antique brass textured. You think they just took some old pennies and put them in a rock tumbler with some, you know, some bricks or something? All right, that's jewelry stuff. Oh, we ended up at that page. Well, I don't see much for numismatic stuff here for sure. Okay, this is kind of neat. What's this? 2 rocks? Here's a couple of rocks with holes in it. All right. So Etsy is probably not a, oh, look, a farthing. Etsy is not looking to be a place to get numismatic quality coins. What's this? An 80th birthday farthing, 1939. My mother was born in 1937. And got the little, what is that, a farthing bird? A fourth of a penny. Well, 1939, pre-war, they were ramping up their economy. They're already at war, so a fourth of a penny from, I suspect there's a bunch of those. What's that one? $50 ring. I'll have to make a lot of these. $70? Okay, this handmade stuff, it's kind of neat. It's kind of groovy. It's exonumia, you could call it that. Oh, here's the guys that do it. They're pretty proud of themselves. Okay, it's exonumia. You're not really paying for the coin because the coin has been destroyed. You're paying for the effort that's gone into it. And they're kind of neat. Looks like they got the rim on the edges. It's craftsmanship is what that is. All right, what you got here? Beads. What's this? A Canadian penny cufflinks. Cufflinks. You gonna have a cufflink the size of a penny? Wow, I used to wear the tuxedo shirt, and geez, the cufflinks I used were, you know, just little dots. They weren't anywhere near that big. Big enough they didn't fall through the hole so easily. Okay, that's interesting. They rounded it out, glued some stuff on the back. Boy, that's awfully big for a cufflink. Yeah, all right. Well, if that's your thing, go with it. What's here? 6 beads, charm, coins. Here's a doggy. Oh, it's a piggy bank. So the guy makes the piggy banks? $35. Okay, they're interesting. What is it, 3D printed? All right, keep on going. Nothing there. Oh, I'm so thankful I haven't found any coins. What's that one? 18 gold filled Aztec Mayan sun thingy. Indian coin pendants. There's another farthing. More cufflinks. Pac-Man this time. Oh, it's from Namco. Wow. Hey, if that's your thing, man, go for it. I don't think it's my thing. I think we'll kill that right now. I better look at her. I'm buying whatever she's selling. Okay. Fleur-de-lis, silver beads. They really silver? 8 fleur-de-lis coin, 16 millimeter silver beads. 16 millimeter? Let's see, that's a little over ½ an inch. Oh, they're on a string. Okay. All right. I just don't understand art or jewelry or knickknacks. My idea of knickknacks is, you know, some screws in a pile on the hutch that I haven't moved for 3 years, but I meant to. Okay, here's a dime and a bezel. Okay, 2009. Okay, good. 10th anniversary gift. Her 2009 necklace. Tin anniversary gift. Aluminum anniversary gift. Well, what is it? It must be like tin or aluminum, the bezel. Huh. $27. Wow, Linda's going to make a fortune. All right. What else can you do with these coins that you have? I mean, you got all kinds of low-dollar coins, and mercury dimes are beautiful things. They don't have to be perfect. You can polish them up, shine them up, make them pretty, make them nice, clean them. I mean, you're going to destroy the numismatic value. But you can make some neat jewelry with it. What's this one? Oh, look, it's a heart with a heart punched out. I love quarters. Okay, what you get? Is it a bangle? It's a heart keychain. Well, that's interesting. They screwed up the coin. But I suppose they could do that with anything. Here's a guy screwing it up right here live. What's this button? Liberty rings. Okay. They're taking these old coins and they're making art out of them, right? You can do silver coins, nickels. Those buffalo nickels make great little tokens and keepsakes. What you get here? Gold-plated ancient coin. It's the first time I've seen these. Yeah, they welded it on. That's not a bezel. And it's been plated with something that's yellow. Could be gold. $46. Is that a good price? I have never bought jewelry. I had cufflinks, but they came with a shirt. What's that one? Tunisian. Here's some sixpence. 60th. Okay, so you take the date they were born, put it in a bezel, add a neat chain up here, and you got a neat, oh look, they got a box they put it in. Okay, looks like they painted it or something. I don't think they're supposed to be blue. Put the whole thing in a bag. All right. $43.35. Do these things sell? Quantity. You want 8? Let's take 8 of those. How much are they? Holy cow. You got the gift box or the gift bag. The box is an extra $4. And you can have 2 years. I guess he's got 2 of these sixpences. 59 and 60. Okay. Ooh. It's a coin t-shirt for $15. Who's selling this one? TZI Shirts. So they don't actually do any coin collecting. They just make shirts. Well, he's right. Coin collecting does make sense. Sometimes it makes dollars. Depends on what you collect. But they take those old, the dateless buffalo nickels a lot of times, and they make some jewelry out of there. They're kind of big for cufflinks. What's this one? Brass impression coin. Okay, I don't know. I don't have any idea what that is. It looks, I can't even tell this is a real coin. Got a dragon on it. Is that a skull? All right, you're out of here. What's this one? 2 pewter Indian heads. Well, they're not really Indian heads. Coin style beads. All right. I wonder where I should look for the real coins where they got the stuff listed for like $5,000. Dog tags, necklaces, check glass beads. Yeah, they were going to make the pennies out of glass. That was an experiment. Yeah, dump them in a rolling machine. All you got left is, crumbs. What's this one? Here's a little one. Lightweight coin. It's one, I don't know, Lepta, Gupta. It's one. A lot of the world coinage has no value. It's been devalued because the country has changed hands and it's, changed governments. It ceased to exist. But their coinage remains. And people do stuff with them. What you got over here? Here's Elizabeth. It's a key ring this time. Aha. So you get these fobs, and if you don't put them in a necklace or a loop or string or something, you get these bezels, and you put a coin in there, and geez, you got key rings. Well, that's neat. Put some $50 in those or something big, gaudy. Doesn't even have to be silver. Of course, I think the silver would look good. But you got the coins with holes in them. A lot of times they were used for jewelry. And you'll see coins where the outer edge, the rim, has been screwed up or deformed in some way. It has a slope all around it. A lot of times it's a coin that was on a bezel. Okay, there's a $50 with a heart cut out. 1988D. Looks like it's been antiqued. Drill a hole in it. And this one, they turned it into a necklace. Well, okay. Maybe somebody will wear that somewhere. Well, it's coin collector jewelry, I suppose. You go to a coin show, you want to look your best. You throw on a Kennedy $50 necklace. What's that one? Good luck coin key ring. Anybody know what that is? I'm going to guess Japanese or Chinese or Korean or Vietnamese or Cambodian or some dumb thing. I don't know what the hell that is. I can't even read this stuff. There's the other side. Good luck. It says, this is your key ring. It says, keys I haven't lost yet. That's what it says. The average person has 7 keys in the key ring, one of which they have no idea what it is. What the hell's this go to? All right. Bunches of stuff on here. India silver gray wood. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm just looking at pictures. Okay, here you go. Here's a dime thing. What's this going to be? A star necklace. Okay, well, that's the year you were born. You get into the silver, but you know, for people born before 1965. Okay, if you're like Roosevelt with a star chopped out of his head. Well, there it is. People put these on the, you know, necklaces. They put it on their bracelets for little dangly things. Keychains. Custom classic pirate coins. Ooh, 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 show me. Pirate coins. Are they really pirate coins? If there's an 8 on there. It's got a skull and crossbones. So that's got to be a pirate coin. Absolutum Dominium. Liam. Well, I don't recognize the coin. Hey, if you're having a pirate night at your house, you know, everybody dress up as pirates coming over, we're going to drink some rum. That's a perfect thing for you. What's this? Protect and bless this athlete. Oh, it's a St. Sebastian ring for a football player. Oh, here's one. A guitar pick made out of a Sacagawea dollar. Only costs $1 to make them. And about 3 hours of work. Cufflinks out of a Roosevelt dime. I think Mercury dime make a good cufflink. Put them, you know, the chick up. $35. That's a pretty big cufflink, I think. That must be the box to put them in. You can have 2009 or 2010. Okay. I don't see many 10-year-olds or 11-year-olds wearing these, so it must be the parents, and that's the year their kids were born, or they got married, or something important. Keep on going. And people make these things. Yeah, modern coinage doesn't have a whole lot of value as far as the metal content. Seriously, the quarters, the melt value is like a nickel. And they're presidential designs. You'd have to go back 40, 50 years before you start getting into something good. Let's see, 1945 would be the Mercs. That's 55, 60, okay, 75 years. Wow, we haven't had good-looking coins for 75 years. Here it is. Yes, this one. My brother sends me this one because he's got a Sacagawea dollar. He says, hey, man, I got this coin. It's worth $27,000. He shows me a picture, right? His is, you know, circulated. I said, no, that ain't the one you're looking for. Okay, there is a Sacagawea dollar that gets up there. Let me pull this up. I'll pull up PCGS. Okay, you have Glenna Goodacre was a lady who designed the Sacagawea, right? And rather than get paid in cash, you know, here's a check for $5,000. She said, what I would like, let me get the, where is it? It's under special. What I would like is a special finish dollar coin, and you can pay me, you know, in those dollars. So you have the Glenna Goodacre presentation strike, which we're about to see here. sometime. There it is. That's it. And it has this beautiful finish to it, as you can see. Well, maybe you can't. I'll give you the link, and you can look it up yourself. Okay, there's copy. Here's the chat. Ta-da! There. That's going to take you over here to the Glenna Goodacre presentation strike over on PCGS, and I got an article tells you all about it down here. Okay, the year 2000. That was 20 years ago. The U.S. Mint paid $5,000 to Glenna Goodacre for creating the winning design on the obverse of the Sacagawea dollar. The Mint struck 5,000 sacks just to pay her the $5,000 commission. I think it was another $14 for shipping. Mint director Phil Deal delivered. Oh, he delivered them directly to her in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So there's another $3,000 for transportation. Approximately 5 years later, it was discovered the coins that were paid to Glenna Goodacre were struck on specially prepared planchets and by specially produced dies. As a result, the Goodacre presentation coins displayed a different appearance that was fairly transparent. Well, they mean you can identify it easily. You can't see through them. They're solid, but you can identify that difference quite readily. And there's just a couple of die markers on there too to pick out. Okay, the coins struck off these dies have a burnished, satin-like appearance, and most notable is the fact that the coins tend to be of much higher quality than most regular circulation strike Sacagawea dollars from the same date and mint mark. The coins presented to Glenna Goodacre are now referred to as the Goodacre dollars. PCGS also recognizes the special status of these coins. Goodacre dollars certified by PCGS will receive a special designation indicating a Goodacre presentation on the holder. Here they are. That's it. Now, they made 5,000 of them. I think she dropped one down the air duct when she was over here. And most of them are pretty darn decent shape, okay? I mean, they had bunches of them. But you're looking at SP69 being the finest known specimens. And there are 31 that have been graded up there. Most are getting 67 and 68. And a few that are a little, jumbled up probably by that no good Deal. Is it Deal or Dale? Phil Dale. He was the acting mint director for a while. Okay. And they go, couple of $100. It is those top few, and only those top few, that command the substantial premium. And they're going 3,000, 3,200, and that's in, let's see, the past 3 years here, 2017 and 2020. More recently, $300-400. Huh. And there aren't that many of them anyway, because, she's holding on to some in case she ever gets a divorce. Let's see. So this one, first off, it's not the Goodacre design. It's a regular circulation strike, and it's been through, was carried in a Pringles can for a little while. Got lots of nicks and discolorations, and it's got a, brilliant uncirculated finish instead of that special satiny finish. And this guy wants $27, and look, you saved $3,000. Wow, if you get 10 of those, you save enough to buy a house. Okay, where are we? We got a button for this. Hold on. Let me clear this out of here. That was bullshit. Don't believe the hype. So my brother's convinced that he's got one of these because it looks just like that. Got this kid, right? And the girl. All right, no good. Seriously, you can look this stuff up. Okay, what's this other one? Another one. Let me guess. Every Sacagawea dollar anybody finds is worth $5,000. 2000p, circulated, lots of contact marks. Yep, been around, a little scuffed on some parts here and there. Oh, you got two of them, huh? This coin is made of an experimental metal. What would that be, that experimental metal? Tell us. It also has doubling and an odd mark next to the mint mark. I swear this guy posts this coin in groups all the time, and other coins just like it. No. The value on this one is written on the back. Right here. $1. Don't believe this bullshit. Man, the bullshit on here. What's this one? Here's a guitar pick from a quarter. Okay, somebody tell Clash about this stuff. He's going to want these. These are neat. How big does your guitar pick have to be? Is a quarter too big? Because that'd be neat for like some Texas bands. Huh. 12 bucks. Well, that ain't too bad, really. I think that's a fair price for this sort of a thing. Yeah. You pick a lot of guitars and banjos with that, you're going to wear it down. Comes with a pouch. What was that one? Oh, I get a Virginia. I suppose I get all 50. All right. Any more? Any more? Wait, what's this? Oh, we got plenty more. Okay. Lots of, oh, excuse me, lots of jewelry here. What's this one? A 70th anniversary coin necklace. So it's a 1949 6 pence. That must be about the size that they want. Well, it's got the crown, got the big letters. Where's the other side? It only has one side. Well, okay. Probably 1949. That'd be George 6. That'd be right for 1949. We burned through that page. Well, let's look at this. Pan down. That's not working. Here's one for Grandpa. Well, all right. That's different. Fairly simple. You can get these counter stamps produced. People use them all the time. They pour silver and they stamp their bars, right, with a weight, with 0.999 if it's that, or whatever they're using. And they can stamp in their own little, name or logo or something. $12. Well, if that's your thing. I think this looks to me to be like an intro level craft piece. More guitar picks. They must cut those out with a diamond saw or something. Ooh, there's a car. Got an astronaut. All right. $20 guitar picks. Plate those in gold and wear it off. Cufflinks. Necklaces, rings. What happened there? I clicked the wrong button. Ooh, your logo here. I'm sure there's many more things you can do using coins as the feedstock for a craft. There's a neat ring. What's this one? Something of the Army. 1AV. Okay, so they took a copper round with a 1775 date. And it's probably George Washington, I'm going to guess. Well, that's neat if you want to wear that thing on your finger for forever. What are these? These are just hideous. Okay, 1937D, matching, heavily antiqued. Probably very fine before they put them into this sort of a shape. Looks like they've domed them. They've given it some contour. Yeah, they have. That's a lot of contour on that. So that's a Father's Day gift for, if he's 83 years old, it'd be just right. Here you go, Dad. How many 83-year-olds need cufflinks? More rings, more necklaces. I've never gone through Etsy like this before. Well, if you like the arts and crafts stuff, go for it. What's this? A zinc alloy coin shaped with girl design beads. 31 pieces, 10 cents a piece. All right. What are these, hula hoops? 55 birthday, 65 dime hoop earrings. Hoop earrings. How much? And give them to me. You can have vintage patina or polished. Keep it going. Okay, here's an 1886 silver Morgan dollar ring. You see these? I saw a video guy put them making these, and it was pretty impressive. $210. Wow, that's hefty. Nashville Mint. Well, you polish them up, you clean them up, they look pretty neat, but you need one in pretty decent quality, and they'll take a coin that's got a gash in her head or something because it won't matter. You know, they're going to take a piece of that out. Well, that's interesting. There's a piece of history you can wear in your finger. What's this one? Cufflinks. A quarter cufflink. That's like half of your arm. It's like the biggest cufflinks I've ever seen. Pennies and stars on their keychains. I'm surprised nobody in the coin community is making anything like this. I mean, you got Linda doing the necklaces, and that's wonderful. But I don't see them doing the punch-outs, right? Joe Durbin does the bells, and they're just friggin' beautiful bells. He really ought to sell like a set of 12 or 6 or something. You know, Christmas time. Really deck the halls with those things. But this is interesting with the punch-outs. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with those things. Huh. But still, it's ring, necklace, keychain. What else you got? Brooches? Would you wear a brooch? What if it was an old Morgan dollar? Or how about a Walking Liberty $half, but just, you know, you cut out the coin and get rid of the part that's not Liberty. Or you cut out the eagle, for example, make a brooch out of that. What are these? Peace. Coin beads. 440. How many? How many you get? One? I don't know. It doesn't tell me how many. That can't be each. Man, this takes you back to the 70s, don't it? Every time you turn around, there's something with a peace sign on it. Here comes a Volkswagen. Peace signs all over the thing. Flowers, hippies. Mother's always saying, stay away from the hippies. Why? I want to know why to stay away from the hippies. They seem pretty groovy. But we've got coins that are frigged up, that have holes. I mean, those would be ideal pieces to use for jewelry making. And I know people that have dateless buffaloes, and they look for jewelry makers to sell those dateless buffaloes because there's hordes of them. But I guess there's not a huge market for dateless buffalo nickel jewelry. You know, I mean, it's nickel. It's not really all that shiny. Buffalo isn't really all that sexy. Got no precious metal content to it. But I mean, if you're going to take the thing and polish it up, I think a worn mercury dime would be ideal for something like this. You know, that's the year my mother was born, or some darn thing, and my grandmother was born that year. What's this one? Metal beads. Well, okay, that's the kind of thing they like, I suppose. Any more neat pictures down here? Similar. Beads and beads. A Jolly Roger bead. That looks neat. Arr! Sterling silver skull charm. Where do you wear it? Oh, you put it on a bracelet or something, I suppose. Looks like there might be something up there. Shiver me timbers. Ah, it's got a hole in it. What's that, an anchor? Well, that's how you wear it. Okay. Really not my thing, but there it is. Keep on going. I think we've seen every style that's out there. Disco coin. Okay, I've had enough of this. We're not seeing much different. Coin pendants. People use the coins, but they don't always have the same significance as they used to, 150, 200 years ago. Because, geez, well, the coins, they have no precious metal content nowadays. And they're as common as pocket change. I mean, 150, 200 years ago, they would take these small silver pieces and carve them into love tokens. I mean, you get a lot of time in your hands at night, nothing to keep you going but the fireplace. You can't do much farming in the middle of winter. So you take a half dime or something and carve something for your loved one. Here you go, baby. Will you marry me? I've got 2 horses and a cow, and this here love token. And they swoon and stuff. Okay, I've had enough of this. I'm going to back over to here. There, that was fun. Let me catch up on chat, see who was in here. My Sacagawea you is toning. What? I'm going to scroll back probably like an hour. Scrape, scrape. Sounds like caca on strings. She's gorgeous. I tell you, she was gorgeous. I'll buy whatever she's selling. Hector's here. You get a couple of shirts. Yeah, well, you take off the cuff, right? And you put a little slit where the button, the button was. And then you put the cufflink through there. Now, a lot of them, they have a button and a hole on one of the cuffs, and on the other side, they got just a hole. So you can put the button through it, or you put the cufflinks through both of them. I'll drop those in my dump bank bucket or buy a pack of Twinkies or a Red Bull from the gas station with those 4 coins. Try wish.com and search for coins. We're going to go over to wish.com. Stand by. Wish.com. Let's see what this brings us. Okay, I typed it in and this happened. I got to log in or sign up. I'll sign in with Facebook. Yeah. You signed in yet? 3 days of deals? All right, I'll get it right now. Daily login bonus. All right, get 50% off. Get that out of here. Let's look up coins. C-O-I-N-S. Nothing happened. All right, what's this one? Okay, American $1 silver coin currency, Morgan Antique, Commemorative collectible coins, 1 pieces, old U.S. coins, $1. Select size. Let's look at the Carson City. $17.95. That's $2. Well, where'd the $1 go? Did the price go up because I'm interested? Now they're all $2. What the hell is that? Huh. Well, you get 1884 CC, and this is just as fake as could be. If you can see that. Can we open that in a new tab? That is as fake as could be. You're missing half your detail on there. It's a cast copy. Get the hell out of there. Gee, only $2? Okay, kill that. That's a fake. Morgan set. Get the whole set, 15 pieces for only $18. How much? And give it to me. Okay, fake, 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 fake. Okay, here's a bunch of fake Morgans. And this is the kind of shit that ends up on eBay, on Facebook, all over. Look at this one, that 1886. Let's see if we can see that one. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. Okay, compare one image to the next. You're going to start to see differences. This chick is fat. She got a flat face like somebody punched her or something. No good. None of these. Note the pattern of the toning. You'll have heavy areas of darkness and then areas mostly central that'll be bright. It's been treated with a wax or shoe polish or some darn thing, or petroleum product, which tends to collect around these details and get in there. It shows off the coin real nice, but it's fake goddamn coin anyway. But more than anything else, it covers up a lot of details. Oh, look, they put it in a heart, so that makes it worth $18. Is that for all of them? 15, 30. I doubt these are even the right size. Too small, just right, too large. Very nice for my collection. Kenneth, you're a sucker. Charles says, nice coin. Hope they're worth paying. Hope they were worth paying. They can barely speak English, and they're putting in the feedback. Love them. Great for my collection. Okay, I guess we don't need punctuation. Wow. Avoid wish.com. You're not going to find anything here. What's this one? That's marked down from $19 to just $1. That's as fake as could be. This is not a... No. What is this? It's not a coin, and it's colorized. Great seal. $1. Here's a Bitcoin. Guy calls up, says, man, I see Bitcoin is at $18,000. How much can I get for mine? Because he's got one of these. Yeah, I can get you 50 cents. But it's $18,000. It gives me a link, right, to Bitcoin price. Okay, buddy, you missed it. You missed the point altogether. He thought he was buying a bit currency, and, well, he got him a copper round is what he got. What you got here? Boy, that's as fake as could be, huh? Okay, what's wrong with this picture? Pick out the flaws. Wow. Look at the thickness of the brocade here. You got the fleshed out texture in here. Well, lots of great detail here. That's as fake as could be. Read it back. Here she is. Looks just like the real thing, doesn't it? Look at the honker on that thing. It's a peacock. Nope. But people don't know. Here's 100 of these. For $3. Mini 10mm Feng Shui. Okay. Morgan set for $22. I better get that for my grandson. That's that same one at a higher price. Same picture, higher price. What's he got? 76 Mercury dimes. Replica. Does it say replica on the coin? Look, D mint mark. Fish lips. There they are. I gotta zoom in. Let me open that in a new tab. I'm gonna save that. Fish. Save that as fish. We'll put it up here in the camera roll. Save. And then we can open up out there. I can open it up here and we can zoom in. Look at the fish lips on that girl. Can you see that all right? Fish lips. 1927. Right. No good. fully split bands on every one of them. Every one of them fully split bands. Weight 2.5 grams. Size is right. P, D, and S, but without the P. No good. All right. But boy, you can make the hell out of these. I think I've seen pictures of this one. I'm making those repeatedly. Look how pretty those are. Totally fake. Different years. Plating silver. Yep. They're probably steel. Stamped iron. And they got them all. Okay. Now we got to watch out for walkers. What you see here that looks right. The date looks awful thin. This is not a bad reproduction, but you got a whole lot of detail on the eagle you usually don't see. And then you get that shit going. Oh, like I see they cut it in half so you can say, look, it's real. All right. 33 pieces, 30 bucks. No. That's 30 bucks shot to hell. 2018. They got that $50 gold. That. It doesn't say. There it is. Right under his chin it says copy. Okay, that's a copy of a $50 gold. If you haven't seen the $50 gold, you need to go to USA Coin Book. And let's see. Gold dollars. Gold, 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 gold. More gold. Bullion. Gold American Buffalo. They've been making these since 2008. Right? They get them burnished and they get them in proof. They're all made at W. Okay. 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And they're making not many. 300, 400,000, 200,000. 50, not many in the proofs. 18, 20. Couple of 100,000 seems to be the trend of late. Not too many. And they go for a couple of $1,000, right? That's what they look like. It's a beautiful thing. Jesus, nothing better than a proof, a cameo proof gold $50 1-ounce gold coin with a buffalo on it. And they took Fraser's design and made it bigger and better. It's a beautiful thing. It's 1 ounce of 999 gold, not 4 nines. There it is. So we're over on Wish, and we got this. Well, it's not a proof, and it says copy. But you can compare this design to that design. Let me unpop that out. There it is. Okay, still got Sacagawea up here. There's that. And where's this? Okay, I'll have to shrink this a little bit so I don't get screwed up. There it is. You got a whole lot more detail over on the original than you do on the copy. The mint mark is not lined up. The date is a different size. It doesn't say copy on the real one. But look at the texture in and around the face, right? Look at the detail of the hair and the feathers. Yeah, not a very good copy. $3.86, and some dumb schmuck's going to throw, $1,000 at it thinking, I just got a really good deal. Here's that. What's that? The Titanic? Yep, there it is. I saw the movie. Everybody dies at the end. Well, almost everybody. Okay, this is neat. $2 for a silver-plated Mayan Aztec calendar or souvenir commemorative coin. How big is it? That's actually priced right about right. I'm going to guess this is a fake Krugerrand at $2 for an ounce of, no. What does it say copy? I'm not seeing the word copy anywhere. They don't have to do it because it's not a U.S. coin copy. Yep, there it is. People that don't know are going to be throwing their money out thinking, oh, I hear Krugerrands are a good investment. All right, if you don't know what you're buying, get the hell out of there. Ooh, zombie dollar. Boy, that's a train wreck. All right, what's this? Just a bag of money? Here's a bag of money. American Coin Treasures, Banker's Bag, old rare coins. Every one of them is fake, but it comes in a bag with a $sign on it. There you go. If you see a 1909S, right, with a fake mint mark and it's off center and the digits and letters are just globby, and it's a type 2 reverse on an SVDB, you can guarantee this is a fake. This is as fake as they come. Does it say copy? No. Immediately call the Secret Service and report them. Okay, here's a Ben. I'm sure that's fake. What's he got, an extra chin in here? Look, Ben had a weight problem, okay? He died of pleurisy. He's a little chunky, gout, goiter, and all the troubles of old age and a rich feasting lifestyle. But he wasn't this fat. Man, they got fat folds on his fat folds. One piece, $2. No, stay away from this crap. What's this? I'll take 10 of them. Crystal rhinestone tassel body chain harness. Slave necklace. I love her. What's this one? Man on the Moon fakes. What do you want for a fake coin? Because, baby, they got them. There's so much out there that's crap. And if you don't know, you can easily fall victim as, hey, what? You mean that's only $1,500? I better take that. Well, I got the chance. Can you tell the difference between that and real? If it says 1804, just assume it's fake. Right? But would you catch that? Or would you think, oh, wow, that's a really good price? Wow, not even the same sizes. Watch yourselves. Watch yourselves. Okay, what's this going to be? That looks like a half cent or a cent. But, well, geez, so you got a raised edge over here. That's kind of funny. And you got no denticles in here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got the right number of stars. Your date's off. It looks like a man. What's the back say? Here's an 1810. No, we don't have a back. No reverse, but that's not the right nose. No, no good. $1. You can get this for $1. It's a large cent. Commemorative coin, antique silver dollar. You can't even decide what it is. It's so fake. But they're getting better. The quality of the fakes is getting better a lot of times. And they can trick people. So you have to look at the texture on the coin, the markers, which tell you it's a real coin, the shape of the profile. And I've seen some that are real good, and I'm looking at, I mean, everything. And I'm getting into the design matches, but you see little indicators in and around some of the, like under a nose or in her hair or in and around the letters where it's a spark copy or you got little pits all over the thing, which telling you it's a cast copy. Who's this guy? Grossberger? Here's Jesus. Oh no, it's Leonardo. All right. That's why I say, if you're going to pay for it, pay with PayPal because you got buyer protection, or at least a chance. You pay cash like this at a yard sale, dude, you got cleaned up. You go to a flea market and pick up something like this. You go back the next week to get your money back, and there ain't nobody there. So find people who are reputable sellers, people you can trust. Oh, that's just terribly, terribly fake. You're missing a whole lot of detail. But look, there's not a contact mark on here. All right, that should be the deadest of dead giveaways. The coin is pristine. That thing's so fresh. Way to slap it. What's that one? Not very good. Oh, wow, it's getting time for me to take a nap. The whole set of Morgan dollars. And there's people out there, they see this sort of thing, they drool thinking, dude, I can sell that at a flea market. You know, I'll just run out. I can get piles of this stuff, run to a flea market, 2 counties away, get $6 a piece for these, sell 100 of them. I'll never go back there again. And they do exactly that. They offer these coins at, next to nothing, at good prices. This is a cast copy. And they sell bunches of the stuff. And the people not knowing just hand over their money thinking they got a great deal. They'd pay $18 or something like this, right? They go $15. Yeah, we're just moving out the door. It's at $16, for melt. They'll scratch it or something. Silver plated. Doesn't say copy anywhere on it. Let's look at, maybe it says it on the back. I don't see a picture of the back. There's the side. That's pretty awful. No. So one thing, if you can't, find the seller again next week or at another show, a lot of those coin shows, the guy running the show, they know who these people are because they've been there a dozen times. Look at this. Now, so you know who these people are. Flea markets, you pay $6, you got a table. Cover it with whatever you like. And you can get a flea market table anywhere. They don't ask for ID. They just want their, $10 or $20 for the table for the weekend. And these guys set up shop. They sell fake sunglasses, right? They sell, instead of wine, it's mayonnaise. They sell bullshit coins. They sell bullshit copper and silver rounds. What's this one? Metal bar. Yeah. Yeah. You plate it in silver, you put it out there. Oh, it looks good. And it's as fake could be. What's this one? 1 ounce fine silver. I can guarantee you that's not a silver town. Can you tell the difference? This is where those XFR machines come in really handy. This is why, get yourself a rare earth magnet so you can test it yourself. There's people out there, people in the coin community who have these coins, have not tested it, have not done a sound test. Just drop it on a hard surface from an inch above. And they've got these silver bars, silver rounds. Look at this, not a mark on them. When was the last time you saw a Morgan dollar without a mark on it? Yeah. Here is a 1909 Yaha, 2 of them. One's got an S mint mark. Wow, look at that. Anybody who looks at coins is going to look at that and say, no fucking way. Look at the thickness in these letters. Look how bold E pluribus unum is. The wheat stalks are way too wide. The VDB is far thicker than it should be, and I might want to scooch over just a little bit to the right. And it's a deep cut N and a 1909 SVDB, so that's right out. No, that's just an awful fake. If I could get a close look at that mint mark, I could pick it apart. This is terrible. Yep, but there's people who don't know. And by God, they see something like that on eBay, and they're going to jump up at that. They just, I'll bid $15, thinking they're going to get a great deal. Look at this. 1909 SVDB, $9. Can you tell the difference? Do you know what to look for? Okay, you get the coin at a slight tilt. That hides a multitude of sins. Oh, what is this? What the fuck is this? Antique color. It looks like a cartoon. These are awful. What's this one? Almost gone. Jeez, that means they ripped off a lot of people. 24 pieces for $27. There's plenty of folks who have no problem selling this shit. What's this? A 1609. 1609 to 59 Bermuda crown. Yeah, pass that off as silver. Oh, it's 80% silver. It's worth $8. You can have it for $6.50. And the guy just tripled his money. What's that one? Kind of a phoenix thing? It's a phoenix commemorative coin. 3 colors can be chosen. Look, they got this kind. Antique brass. Shiny brass. The chrysanthemum. Probably made in Japan. All right. $2. That's what it's worth. Here you go. Pure gold. Pure gold. You just tuck one of those in your little booth. Right? You got your coins out there. Maybe you got legitimate wheat pennies, right? You're selling those off for $5 a roll for common dates. But geez, in the corner of that guy's cabinet, he's got a pure gold 1 ounce in the card. And he's going to sell you that for $1,400. Yup. And you pass the cash. Here you go, buddy. That's a great deal. $8. $8? You can pay full price on that thing and ship it and make money on $8. You know, you want to save money? Buy a 24-pack. What's this one now? Bayern Ingolstadt. Nobody knows what that is. That's a $9.99 gold bullion bar. Now. Oh, wow. You get the Indian design here. $10 silver coin. $10 silver? Okay, well, they use a similar design. This one's awful. They use a silver design on a gold. Oh, wow. Let's pull up a gold $10. You ready? All right, let's find a gold $10. A real eagle with the Indian head. There it is. Great looking coin. This looks nothing like what the hell we just saw. There it is. Let me move these over and pull it down. And I can put these side by side. Bear with me here. Doing some streaming magic. Where to go? There's that one. And here's the picture. Okay. There's your Indian. How do I do this? Let me shrink it in half. That didn't work. All right, there's the proper eagle over here on the right. Here's Sam the Muppet eagle over here on the left. That's just awful. God, it's like scales. Here's the actual design. Then the Indian. What the hell is this? See how broad and thick and poorly detailed these are? You get a lot of pits over here. All right, bring up the real Indian. Okay, totally different appearance. If you know what to look for, you know what the thing looks like, that's going to be a big heads up. This is just shabby work. What's that one? A Velociraptor? $1? I better get that. For $3.74? Republic of Sierra Leone. I don't think it is. No, I'm pretty sure the Sierra Leone did not make a 1 ounce silver pterodactylus. And market the thing for $3.74. These are awful. And people buy these to resell them because there's other people who don't know what they're buying. We've got a tremendous shortage of good information. of channels that are presenting information for people to learn, so you can figure out what you got, right? And we're working on that. Really, we are. What's this one? An Ike for $11. This looks genuine to me. This looks like a proof finish. Okay, this looks genuine. Really. And for $11, geez, I can get you all the genuine coins in this kind of a grade that you'd like. All right, that's just overcharging. What's this one? Look how thick that is. All I need is you. Made in China, Chinese design. I don't think the Chinese invented that one. I think my father invented that one years ago. He invented pull my finger. I was like 30 years old before I realized, wait a minute, you mean Dad didn't invent that pull my finger thing? Because nobody else used it, just Dad. And sometimes my Uncle Victor. What's that one? That is a Daniel Boone $50. No, not even close. We got a weakness of design all over the place, terrifically weak. Now they'll strike these things. It's a cast copy. I'm looking at little dimples, little spots, little pits all over it. But look for regular old contact marks like it was circulated. Here's a big gash here. Now, for this coin to get more into this degree, this would be about fine condition. Here it is. Wow, we're missing so much detail. Pits here, pits along the legs. This is probably a pit. This is a cast copy. Let's look at the real one for a 1934 Daniel Boone Centennial. You ready? Let's see, where am I going to find one? PCGS will have one. I'm sure of it. PCGS. I've been working on a jingle for PCGS. Okay, Commemorative Silver. Daniel Boone. Daniel Boone was a man, was a big man. That was a TV show back in the day. Had Fess Parker as Daniel Boone. Here's the real thing, right? And you've got relief here, up and down, all over the place. Check out his shoulder. Yeah, that relief extends down, and you can see the difference in the height of this thing. If I were to wear that down into fine grade, I would still see most of this finer relief as you get deeper down into the details. And you're going to look like this bullshit. You know, gosh, that's just awful. Let's look at the back. Where are you? Okay, let's look over here at these bits right here under the sun and compare that to the real deal. There is massive detail in here, right? The rocks have texture and form. Nothing's left out. These are complete designs. The logs in the cabin, they got freaking wood grain in the logs on here. Right? You look at his coonskin cap, right? You look at the feet on these things. Look at the fine details, his fingers, and compare that to that. This is just, there's nothing here, dude. A lot of the details are washed out. They'll take the real coin and form a mold by casting it. And they'll take the casting and use that as a die to create this thing. That's as fake as could be. Then they'll take the coin that they produce with the fake dies, and they'll do stuff to it, right? Look, darker on the radius, real bright in the center, right? They'll put them in tumblers. They'll carry them around their pocket for a little while. Mix them with regular change. Put them in a bucket and tumble them. $1. And there's people out there that are going to buy this thing. So I picked out all kinds of different commemorative $50 that are just fake as can be. Look to the detail. Look to the detail on the coin, and the coin will not lie to you. And if you don't know the difference, don't buy it. Just stay the hell away. There you go. All right. Well, we picked that apart real good. Where's the, there's the chat. Let me get back to the chat. I've had enough of looking at that because there was nothing but bullshit on that place. Wish.com, get the hell out of there. Check the slabs. They got fake slabs on Wish.com. Oh, you're killing me. I can't take any more of this. Hey, Ken, don't show my Etsy listing. Did you have the cufflinks? Gosh, I don't know. I see Sherry Ward's here. Everybody says hi. Everybody say hi to Sherry Ward all at once. All right, D. Reese, Jeff Stanley's. He's been here for like 3 hours. How long? I've been rambling for over an hour about all this stuff. I want to see a $350 gold with the Loch Ness Monster. It's the I think that's the Utah 350 gold coin. Yeah, it's got Utah on one side and Loch Ness Monster on the other. Because if you drive a hole through the world, you go from Utah to Loch Ness, Scotland. It seems to be a match. They're like sister cities, like a Salt Lake City and Loch Ness over there. 0.99999 fake gold. Yeah, that's 100% fake gold. Looks like plastic play money. This should be for sure illegal. It should be. Now, you can't sell counterfeit coins in the U.S. Can't. Unless, of course, you mark it as fake, right, or copy. But there's ways around that. What if they take an actual coin and strike, a different design into it, or a repeat of the design? Is that a fake? If the planchet is legitimate, no. There's ways around that. But well, you got to get caught too. And gosh, there's so many things coming in. You just drop it in an envelope and ship it out. Sell it online. There's more of them than there are Secret Service guys who are keeping an eye on that thing. All right. We can't make fake coins in the U.S., but, well, China, they can make fake coins as long as they're not Chinese coins. Jeez, and if they make $1, that's good money. That's really good money. And Joe Richards showed up. Sister cities. Yeah, sister monsters, too. They got the Loch Ness Monster. They got the Salt Lake City, the Salt Lake Eel, which is not a lot of people have heard about that because it's, kind of in the shadows there. But it's apparently this 40 or 50 foot long eel that lives in Salt Lake. And every now and then people see it and they take pictures, but the pictures never come out. It's just a blur. Okay, guys, I just want to stop in and do a little cruising. Sometimes I do that. Just look at funny sites. I want to show off my new hairstyle. How's that look for you? Yeah, but I get to a point I get hair all over the desk, and I'm wondering where it comes from because it can't be from me. This is a very educational program. Joseph Rich, go back and click on my name down below and go to playlist. You're going to find coin class. I don't know, what, 40 of them, 50 of them? Yeah. We do our best to teach on this channel. Sometimes we just go through and look at pictures and say, this is fake, and fake, and fake. I call it cruising. We go through eBay and look at stuff people are selling. Is it genuine? Is it fairly priced? Is it accurately graded? Sometimes yes, and sometimes I bought some stuff live, and sometimes people have sniped the stuff I wanted to buy. Well, it happens, but we try not to screw you over on this channel. Try to give you good, sound advice, good information that you can use to determine for yourself if the coin is legitimate and what it's worth and if it's fairly priced. Hey, it works. Okay, no, Sunday night we got the big show. Oh, here's the thing we're trying to put together. Let me take your attention here. I got to load a couple of pages. Okay, here we go. There. What happened there? We're missing a couple things. Okay, there it showed up. Okay. I'm going to give you a link to this. Here's a screen, and we'll set that up. We got a spreadsheet we started. And this is the Tips for New Collectors program. Real simple. We're trying to get a collaborative project here where the different coin channels can produce a simple 5 to 10 minute program, right? Explaining one particular aspect of the hobby. For example, how to handle coins. Oh, let's see, home. So how to pick up a coin, right, by the edges. Because we got a lot of new collectors out there who have no idea what they have, how to handle them, how to protect them, how to preserve the value. Mostly they want to know what is it, what's it worth, and should I clean it? And after that, should I send it in to be graded? Okay, so we're trying to put together tips for new collectors. And we're adding a hashtag, which is, hashtag tips for new collectors, which should be over here. Let's see. So we got an index. There it is. We can tell people what to do. Potential subjects. And we're working on that. Geez, we can just keep on talking forever. Here's the about. Okay, let's see. Here's the hashtag right here. I'm going to copy that. And I'll paste that over in the chat. There's the hashtag. So if you click on that or paste that hashtag up in the top of the YouTube page. Let me see. I've got to find this. There. You type up here at the top where you get the little search bar, hashtag tips for new collectors. That should give you, a list of all the videos people put out. And we're just trying to get, more people putting out good information. Now, if you like those videos and they seem to make sense to you, we'll make a little playlist of your own. So when people come over to your channel, they can say, oh, he's got a playlist for those. Because we won't catch them all. Yep. And we'll promote it over in the YouTube group, the YouTuber coin community. I've been told about that, Ken Peavy. When do you do the email pictures and help? Q&A. That's on Thursday nights. What day is this? That's tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is being hosted by Mantic Coins. Let me pull him up real quick. Oh, let's see. Where is he? Here he is. Dum-da-dum. Let's see if I can get a screenshot. This is Mantic Coins, my good friend Shay Hoffmaster. All right. And let's see. Me, him, Coin Dragon. Let's see. Jeff Watson wants to help out. We're going to bring him on. Sometimes we have CJ Langbecker. We've had lots of other folks on there. And people send in coins, or pictures of coins, really. Let's see if I get his full video list. We'll find there. And they send questions. And we look at their pictures and answer their questions as best we can. We've been stumped a couple of times. But everybody gets to learn from everybody else's coins. And we give the best answers that we can to your questions. And it goes on for, 2, 3, 4 hours until we all just wore out. So look for this logo because we do change the one word in there. Let's see if I can find, let's see, there's the slideshow. Here's the nope, there it is. Come on, open up. Where are you here? So tomorrow's going to be hosted by Mantic Coins. There. Can we see that? Wait a minute. Let me fix the screen here. Can we see that? What? Yeah, okay. So look for the logo because we change channels pretty regularly. And the whole idea is, well, we don't get paid. So we move it around so that each of these channels can get some exposure. Chris Rhodes, for example, he manages a lot of groups on Facebook. He's got a blog and he's got a channel. Right, Chris is a good fellow here. Chuck Daughtry's been involved in the thing before. Me, Mantic, Jessica Johnson. She hasn't hosted yet, but she's been on the panel. Jeff Schumar, Frank Waddell, Doodoo Head, Chuck Blues, bunches of us. Who's Doodoo Head? That must have been my channel. Well, no matter. And there's a group on Facebook called the Coin Q&A. It's a group over there. Let's see if we can pull that up. Coin. Oh, I just click on the darn thing. Here it is. Let me see. Wait a minute. Give me a moment here. I got a lot going on the screen. Here's the group, Coin Q&A. And people put pictures in there if they can't email us, right? And we announce who's going to be doing their thing next, usually. Like here's Mantic Auction that he had a couple of days ago. Here's a video I put up a couple of days ago. Here's a dime somebody was asking if it was a proof. Let's see. Here it is. We'll announce who's going to be hosting. Because sometimes you get a little change of plans at the last minute. So, okay, we'll just play it by ear. But that's it. Excuse me. Coin Q&A if you're on Facebook. And otherwise, just, search for live coin Q&A up in the search bar. Let's see. There's what happened there. All right, I screwed something up. Bear with me here. This is new technology we're just trying to figure out. There's home. Okay, good. But we got an email address you send your photos to. Do your best to give us a clear shot, nice and crisp, right? Focus on resolution. We want to see the coin, the whole thing, upright, right? Not cocked. Really, you take a perfect selfie. Give us a picture of your coin that's face up, right? Give us the front and the back, and if possible, go in just as close as you can to get best resolution of the area of interest, and also pick it out and give us an intelligent question. Don't just say, here's my coin, what do you think? I think I'll move on. I think I'll look at the next one. But when you say, can you tell me, does the date on this one appear to be genuine, or is it a double die, or is that a cut up there on the side, or is that something else? What can you tell me about this coin? Because I think it's thinner than it should be, or heavier than it should be. Tell us the weight, right? This is, geez, it's 6.0 grams instead of 6.25. What? Does this look genuine? A question picking out that area or subject that you want to know about. General questions are going to get you a general answer. What do I think? I think it's really shiny and nice. I'd keep it. Okay. And move on to the next question. Struck through Dumbledore's beard. I have a Kennedy hat that struck through something and need help. Oh, I've been meaning to do this, right? I'm not going to talk about this. You get these struck throughs, but it's struck through, looks like a letter sometimes. You'll see these. I'll need a stick. All right. There's actually a piece of Play-Doh. Now, CJ makes these dies. They're wonderful. They really are. They're great teaching tools. This would be, like a CJ coin. But I packed it with some crud. In this case, green Play-Doh. And it's dried. Okay, and this happens in real life to your coins, right? It'll fill, grease and dust and grime and debris will fill your coin. Just, part of the detail. All right, you stamp a coin out of that, it's not going to show a J because it's filled up. You have a struck through grease, for example, but sometimes that'll fall out. I'm trying to get the fallout hole. All right, that doesn't want to fall out. Might have packed it a little too hard. All right, get in here. I have no grace. Come on. There's the J. So you get these coins that are struck through. What that means, when they were making another coin, something got between the die and the coin. So here's the here's going to be the planchet right here. Let's make a planchet. Ta-da! So if I strike this with a die, I'm going to get the design from the die into the planchet. Right? Just like that. Isn't that great? Ta-da! There's a CJ coin struck in Play-Doh. But if I've got something stuck in here filling it, I'm not gonna see that bit of the device. Right? Let's show this. I'm gonna put this back in for a bit. So some grease gets in there and fills it, so you have a filled die or a grease-filled die. We call the coin a greaser. So I strike it. Ta-da! Well, this is the actual bit. There. And that's what happens. It's missing detail. Really? Yeah, we see this. Kind of funny. Okay, let's do this side. I'm going to have to refix my stuff. Go to bed, Trey. Okay, watch this. Sometimes you get something between what you're trying to strike, right? The coin. They're slamming away. And let's say a piece of toothpick falls in there. Just, somebody walking along and picking his teeth and throws and it lands there. And it's now, ready? Struck through. And then the toothpick bit kind of goes its own separate way. You have a strike-through error. This is an error. Something went wrong during production. And there are particular diagnostics to help you tell if it is a struck through, if it's damaged. But wait, follow this. Remember that grease-filled die? Sometimes that bit, that crud that's jammed in there, gets, stiff and hard and packed out and falls out and lands on the planchet, right? And then it gets struck. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Ta-da! You have what's called, well, it's struck through debris just like that toothpick. But I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Come up. There it is. And that goes away, right? And you have this. You have, it's a strike through. It's struck through debris, but the debris is a dropped letter. It's the crap that was in the J. And dude, now I got a J struck into my coin. So that's another neat thing to look out for. Denise Catania has one of these, and it's freaking beautiful. It's a peach. And yeah, you got a funny little letter struck into your coin. That's the sort of thing that's out there. Not a lot of them. One here and there. It's not like they just sit there and get punched and punched and punched. These go with the coin. Fall out sometime. Yeah. That's the sort of thing we do on this channel. We teach people what it is, how it's made, what to look for, how to decide, is it this or is it something else? Is it that? Coin Q&A, yeah, Thursday nights, 8:30. This week is going to be on Mantic Coins channel. I'll give you the link right here if I can make this work. Let's see, there's home. Here's copy, and I can paste it in the chat if I can find the chat. There's the chat. So there's Mantic Coins link, and you can click on that and, well, subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you get a heads up. And tomorrow night, 8:30, we'll be doing that. I'd like to hear about counter and misaligned clashes sometime, maybe typical and atypical. Yeah, I'd like to do that sometime. There's a lot to talk about, and there's just one of me. What we're trying to do with the tips for new collectors is kind of coax people into doing these educational programs. A lot of what we see on YouTube right now are auctions and sales and coin roll hunting for $5 for a roll. And geez, we're replete with that, where you have a drought of information. So we keep trying to work on getting more information out for the hobbyists, for the collectors. Informed buyers is what we're trying to produce. Okay, great info, and thanks for the demonstration. Thank you, Sherry Ward. Look, I'm getting hungry. I got to make some spaghetti, probably some meat sauce to go with there. And do I make bread? I'd like garlic bread. Maybe I'll make a loaf of bread. That'll be like tomorrow before that's ready. But I'm gonna go do my thing. So I want to thank you all for stopping in, and I'm gonna take off. Ooh, I got a thing here. No. Where is it? Oh, here it is. If I just press this button right here, I can end the stream. We'll see you later.